I think one is easy for quarterbacks, correct? Like, it's obviously Kyler Murray. No, I'm joking. It's Matthew Stafford.
Clearly. And then you got Jimmy Garoppolo backing up. That's just an embarrassment of riches.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford comes in and Jimmy G comes in. If Matthew Stafford comes down.
Quarterback controversy? I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah.
There's no drop off there. Just
no, not at all.
Eliteness, you know.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
So Rams won.
This is where it gets, you know what I'm saying, tricky for 49ers fans.
Yeah.
For me, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyler Murray. Like, for me, it's easy for the simple fact. All right, let me explain it like this.
Sure.
Brock Purdy gets drafted into the best situation possible as Mr. Irrelevant. The year after they come off of an NFC championship game.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray gets drafted to the worst organization in football.
Yeah.
This organization, like, I follow this organization closely. The organization has only became serious within the last 3 years. Since Monty Osborne has got here, the organization is actually serious, and you can see the development, the growth, and the maturity from Kyler Murray, and he's been getting better each year. This is really only his second season underneath these guys because that first year he had a torn ACL. So this is the year where he can really take that leap and be possibly the best quarterback in the division. I know it's year 7. We're waiting 7 years for a leap, but it's like sometimes a guy just has to be in the right situation. Look at Sam Darnold.
Took Baker a while.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes a guy has to be in the right situation, and I think the situation is actually better right now than it ever was.
And Purdy was fortunate to be drafted into the right situation.
He was. Yeah. So
and he'll say that.
Yeah, it's different for each guy. So who are you putting that to?
I'm a big Kyler Murray guy.
Okay.
I'm a big Kyler Murray guy. Okay. Now, I couldn't tell you who the backup is in Arizona, though.
Jacoby Brissett. I feel like that's a good backup.
Yeah.
The backups? He's no.
Who would you rather have as a backup, Jacoby Brissett or Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, yeah. Mac Jones for sure.
Yeah. I do like that signing for the Niners, Mac Jones, but still, I mean, how much does the backup quarterback really factor into this ranking? I'm still going to go Cardinals 2.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Although Call of Duty, man, we got to bring up the Call of Duty factor. We can't just not talk about that. Is that real? Like, what the hell is that?
Bro, that's not it's like a I used to watch his streams too, which is crazy. Like I used to, when I was like in high school, I used to sit down and like watch Kyler play Call of Duty and things. I feel like it was overblown. Like, all right, everybody in their downtime has something that they do. Kyler Murray, he hops on the game, you know, maybe plays a little COD, but he's locked in. Like this offseason, like everybody, when it comes to the head coach, I've never seen it. The last 2 offseasons, like before these last 2 offseasons, maybe, you know what I'm saying, the Call of Duty stuff, it was real. But I'm telling you, like right now, in terms of the media narratives and what's going around, like Kyler Murray, he just had his charity event. Like everybody says the same thing about him. He doesn't leave the facility. So if there's any year that he's going to take a jump, it will be this year. Yeah, it will be this year.
Yeah, it's make or break for him. All right, cool. 100%. I agree with that. And then 3, to me, I feel like Darnold and Purdy are in similar tiers.
100%.
And if you put Purdy on the Vikings last year, I don't know if they would have been any better. But I will say, like, yeah. The thing about, like, Darnold clearly is bigger and has a better arm, and that's valuable. But he just has negative pocket presence. Negative pocket presence. Like, he runs into sacks, dude. Like, he's just functionally not mobile, and that kills me, man. Watching him makes me upset. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now.
Yeah, he's very what's the word?
So he has no spatial awareness whatsoever.
Yeah, he's very uncoordinated. But when he puts it together, it's Aaron Rodgers-esque. Like when he puts it together, it's like right there, right where he wants
it.
Yeah. But then the next play is just like seeing ghosts again. Like, so it's just
like you moved into that pressure, Sam. What are you doing? Like, give Brock credit. Brock's like a lot like Kyler. The first few steps are quick, and he can get away from pressure. He just can't pull away like Kyler.
I like Brock personally. I like Brock. I think he's a good quarterback. I just don't think he's like this elite quarterback.
He reminds me a lot of Kyler, honestly, just without the like 5th gear with his legs and his arm. Like, he's a problem when he gets outside the pocket. Inside the pocket, he's small, and you wonder if he can see the whole field. But once he's outside the pocket, he's a playmaker, and he's in control of the entire game.
Brock Purdy,
he just doesn't have that like explosiveness that Kyler has.
100%. Like Brock Purdy is a very good playmaker. He just doesn't have that explosiveness, like you said, and then that zip. Like he doesn't have zip on his passes.
No. But I love the way he can spin out of pressure and roll to his left as a right-handed thrower. I feel like I don't see Jalen Hurts do that. As good of a quarterback as he is, he's always rolling to his right. Brock has that ability to go either way, which is nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Did Brock play baseball?
I'm sure he did. His dad was a minor league baseball player, so I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he probably played baseball.
He comes across as an infielder, which I think actually helps pitch quarterbacks. The ability to have all those different arm slots.
Even for a short guy, he has like a very strong build. Like he has super big legs. He has huge legs, and he's a pretty sturdy guy other than his elbow injuries. I like Brock Purdy. I'm gonna put him 3. Like I'm gonna put him 3.
I'll put him 3 too. The thing about the Seahawks though is I'm a big Jalen Milroe guy, and I'm interested to see what they can do with him in a couple of years. I like Jalen.
100%. And in a couple of years, when Matthew Stafford moves out of this division, I think if Kyler Murray doesn't take the next step and he's gone, or if he does take the next step and he's here, then it's probably going to be Jalen Milroe, Kyler Murray, and Brock Purdy fighting for that top spot. I really like.
I just can't wait till Jimmy Garoppolo gets his chance to lead the Rams
to the Super Bowl.
I haven't forgotten about Jimmy Garoppolo. Big fan.
Yeah, 100%.
Always have been.